Oh,
Now, yeah.
okay.
Yeah, okay.
You gotta hit it twice.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what's starting off right here. Y'all know what time it is.
When you see something ill, you know what I mean? That shit is woke. Anything ill you see is woke.
Whoa.
Nigga have a big 6 at the curb.
That's whoa.
Okay.
Whoa.
Especially if he got the fully equipped kid on it. It's woke. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, I had this bad bitch uptown. She was
Whoa.
woke. Had me fucked up in the head, I mean.
Whoa.
Bought the bitch diamonds and pearls, I mean.
Whoa.
Should've seen them shit shining on the wrist.
Whoa.
Now money ain't a problem, see my dough is like.
Whoa.
Pulled out my bankroll on y'all niggas like.
Whoa.
Lost the roots
Oh.
from 210 like.
Whoa.
Faggot wanna peep my blueprints, I'm like.
Whoa.
Had to hit the brakes on y'all niggas like.
Whoa.
Niggas getting both on my block like.
Whoa.
Coming home within a half an hour like.
Whoa.
Front
Sorry,
like
he's
they
rapping
had
in the studio.
manpower like. More or less. More so, I rip guitar so I live the fast life. Come through in the poor
Whoa,
slow
like, whoa. Hold on. What I want to say is the intricacy of his hook, the way his hook seamlessly came out of the song and he jumped right back into the verse. It's a thing of beauty, man. I'm gonna bring it back, man. Bring it
My
back.
niggas like dough, like dro, nitro, my flow, nice clothes,
Like, whoa, back to the verse.
Ease pain with cocaine, like
Whoa.
Now I'm Doc Strange in the range, like
Whoa.
100 miles an hour, switching lanes, like whoa. Plus I'm getting brain from this chick, like whoa. Finger near nigga asshole, like whoa. Team floors, bitches and bitches, like whoa. 9-9 Jag Benz coupe, like whoa. Keep them cheese lines on your blocks, like whoa.
Uh-oh.
Grenade through your window, bitch, like
Whoa.
Love to see me do
A
this
grenade.
shit, like whoa.
Grenade.
Niggas put me through this shit, like whoa. So I'ma go toe to toe, blow for blow, like
Whoa.
and rip the torso.
Hook time.
Fast life, come through in the ball slow, like whoa. My niggas like dough, like dro, nitro, my flow, nice clothes, like whoa.
Whoa.
R.I.P. Black Rob.
Pow, 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 bang, boom.
You are now tuned in to the 16 Shots Podcast with your boy, Young James Boogie Ben Laden, and your boy, Casino Cash, a.k.a. AR Dub. This is episode 16.
16 shots for 16, man.
Man, I feel like we should have been extra litty for the
Hey,
episode 16.
You see, I got the guns out, bro. That's
Guns
how
out,
I'm the
guns out, guns
yeah,
out.
you know what I'm saying? I'm extra litty, man. Just give me getting that money, man.
Get it.
Get that money, man.
Say, man, so you know, after the last pod, I said we're gonna do more video.
More video.
And I had on my Champions hoodie.
Okay.
And I said I'm not finna be you know,
representing something that you ain't really just
represent something I don't really rock with. So, you know, going forward, I'm finna make sure I got something on I rock with. So right now, you know what I'm saying? This is my Pride Training Barbells Bullies hoodie. My boy Lamar Vaughn, owner operator of Pride Training. If you're in the Houston area and you are in need of training, he is a IFB pro bodybuilder, excellent trainer. Trains out of Blue Fitness in East Downtown, right behind the Kim Sung. So, we have a webpage that'll be dropping on Monday. All of our trusted affiliates that he fucks with is going to be on there. So, you'll be able to find Lamar Vaughn's information on there. And holler at him. He's a fire trainer. And if I actually follow my meal plan, I wouldn't be fat.
Man, okay. So, man, let's just hop right into it. Black Rob, man. How you feel about Black Rob, man?
You know, I feel sad every time we lose, you know, a hip hop participant. I can't say he a legend.
Yeah.
But Black Rob, you know, he had a hit.
Yeah.
Part of Bad Boy.
Yeah.
51, man, that's so young. Like 51 ain't old, bro.
51 is coming around the corner for me, man.
I'm saying 51, you supposed to be enjoying the fruits of your labor. Mm-hmm. Whether if you just work the regular 9 to 5 and you're 51, you probably got some dollars in the bank, and you should be using them 4 weeks of vacation time that you've accumulated over 30 years of work.
Yes, you use them 4 weeks that you accumulated over 4 years.
You know what I'm saying? But if you are a successful participant in hip hop, okay, and if you had a song as successful as Black Rob's, whoa.
It's just one song, but we'll talk about that later. But keep going. Yeah, one song.
He should have at least been chilling in a brownstone and going to Tulum whenever he wanted to.
To be honest with you, man, Black Rob was sick, man. He was sick with
something.
He was sick with something that hip hop can't cure.
What is that?
I don't know what he had, but what he was sick.
Well, you know, you can't stop physical ailments.
That's what I'm saying. So as far he could have been the richest guy on the planet, and his sickness would have, you know, you can't, you know.
I ain't like the video. Literally, I mean, I feel him. You know, he was paying his respects to DMX, but he was in the hospital bed. Then the next video, I see homie talking about how he really ain't got nowhere to stay.
Yeah.
And I've been reading
okay
Puffy slander.
Man.
But my thing is, I mean, you know, I get it, whatever. You know, they trying to say, oh man, he shouldn't have been living that way. Puff need to do this, Puff need to do that. Man, Puff put you in position to make money. And it's up to you to do the things that you should do. I'm not saying that we don't need help. I'm not saying that we don't make mistakes. But you can't blame Puff for that.
Yeah, I mean, Puff, at the worst, you can say Puff is a selfish businessman at the worst, maybe. But to think that Puff is setting people up to die or to be in bad positions, I don't think that's true. I also think that, you know, there are artists that Puff has dealt with that are successful to this day, which is going to bring me, I'm going to talk about we're still going on Black Rob and losing our legends.
Right.
We're coming to this point in hip hop where these guys are coming into their 50s and their 60s and their 70s. And to add to that, what do they do during their 20s and 30s or their 18s and their 28s and 30s? What were they doing this whole time? Smoking weed, drinking, not living the best lifestyle. And so we're seeing that lifestyle, that's how it ends. Like, this is a reminder. We can blame it on anything else, but really we're seeing the remnants or the after effects of partying hard for 10 years straight.
That's not just hip hop though, man. I don't know about you, but up and down my little Facebook timeline, I be seeing, you know, not necessarily people who were my friends, but people I knew, you know, from the hood, from school.
Yeah.
And boys 9, bro. And I'm like, hold up, man. Y'all was just a couple of years older than me, man.
Man, it's, bruh, one of my best friends passed away, man. And it's like, man, when it's your time, man. It's all it is, you know?
I've always tried to offset the bullshit that I do to my body.
Yeah.
The bullshit I eat.
Yeah.
And drink.
Yeah.
You know, I try to offset that with some exercise or something.
Yeah.
You know, I got health issues I deal with.
Yeah.
And I think it's all about enjoying life while you're here.
Yeah. And
doing the things that you can do to extend your life.
Yeah.
You don't know when you're gonna die. You can do everything perfect and go get hit by the Metro bus tomorrow.
Man. But I want to spring to that. I had a good one. You said Black Rob, and we were talking about our legends and Puffy and golly. But at the end of the day, man, what's unique is to listen to Puff and to look at when we go back through all these legends or these icons. We could say icons of our youth, and look what's happened to them now. What was their message? Like, what was the message of Black Rob, of DMX, of, you know, of Mace? We're gonna stick with Bad Boy, of Biggie. Of
what do you mean?
That's where I was going. That's where I was going.
Go ahead.
Where I was going with this was what I was going to say is, like, if you look at the second generation of Puff, or maybe the third generation of Puff, when you're talking about the Rick Ross, the Jeezy, the Dirty Money, Estelle, these artists have flourished. These artists have flourished beyond. You know,
I think Ross and Jeezy would have flourished whether they was on Bad Boy or somewhere else. Though
I disagree with you.
Well, because but I thought Jeezy started off on
So did Ross
on Big Meech.
So did Ross. Ross started off with Swab House, but they didn't turn big. Jeezy wasn't Jeezy till Puff touched him. Ross wasn't Ross until Puff touched him.
I thought. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I thought Jeezy was opening up for Blue Da Vinci back in the day, bro.
Oh, that's true. But Jeezy wasn't Jeezy till Puff came in Boys in the Hood. Ross wasn't Ross until So you telling me Jeezy was a nationwide name when he's opening Da Vinci Blue?
No. I'm not saying that at all.
I'm saying like
I think when he was on BMF,
yeah,
I think Blue Da Vinci was a bigger.
I think to this day
draw.
right now, Blue Da Vinci is a better rapper than Jeezy.
Jeezy can't rap, but
yeah. Even in Jeezy's growth in rap, Blue Da Vinci is a better rapper. What I'm saying is that when Puff put his hands on you, after he's gonna get his percentage.
Puff got the sauce.
He does. But when Puff put his hands on you, pause. Now it's go time. It's time to focus and lock in. And I think that the newer artists lock in better than the older artists. The older artists were like, I'm with Puff, he gonna take care of it. I'm gonna ride with it. But the Jeezys, the Rosses, like I said, Ross is in the circle with, all these big names. T Draper, Suave House, Rap a Lot.
So Ross was on Suave House. All right, so first time, well, it ain't the first time All-Star was in Houston, but the first time All-Star, NBA All-Star was in Houston wasn't played in the Summit, or was it the Astrodome? What was it played in?
The Summit.
It was the Summit. So what year was that?
The one we went to?
The one, no. The one that was when we were adults.
Yeah, that was
early 2000s.
They had to been in Toyota Center.
So, me, Head, of course, we had the radio station 97.9.
Yeah,
it's All-Star Weekend.
Yeah,
AI was getting interviewed. We standing in line trying to get our CD played.
Yeah, as usual.
Of course, it ain't happened because they was shitting on Houston artists back then.
Yeah, because you weren't saying Maine. You know what I'm talking about?
Nah, 97.9. This was shitting on Houston artists. Period.
Oh,
bro.
well, that too.
But we was in line and saw this nigga walked up to me. Little short, chubby nigga. I ain't paid no mind. He was like, say, man, check out my CD. I ain't a whole ass nigga. I took it, threw it in my pocket.
Yeah.
Nigga had a shirt on, said Rick Ross.
Yeah.
I asked Kevin, like, man, who is this nigga? Kevin, man, I don't know what that nigga is. You know what I'm saying? And then literally, 3 weeks later, every day I'm hustling.
Every day I'm hustling.
That's all I hear. I'm like,
every day I'm hustling.
That's Rick Ross.
Yeah.
So, that was kind of cool. I didn't know he got Suave House ties.
He started with Suave House, went from Suave House, and then he went back to Miami, was with CCC, Circle City Cartel, or whatever.
I remember that.
Yeah. And to give some history, he had a couple singles that were supposed to be released. He had a single called Doing My Job that was produced by Kanye West. Kanye West backdoored and sold that same beat to T.I. And that's T.I.'s I'm Just Doing My
So are you telling me
that was the beef?
Was Rick Ross beat at
first? Yes. It was he had a whole single to it. And you know what I'm saying? Even in the single, when you hear the single, if y'all want to Google Rick Ross Doing My Job, listen to what he's talking about. In the talking part of the single, he's like, this gonna bump on this station, it's gonna bump. This is a real sexy record from a gangster artist. Or whatever, and that's what was the beef with T.I. and Ross started because of that.
I didn't realize they had beef.
It died out kind of quick, but that was
whose song was better?
T.I.'s, in my opinion,
because I'm a T.I. fan. I like Ross.
Ross song. I mean, he was talking about taking this girl out and he was being Ross before Ross, so that's why I think T.I. because T.I. had established himself when that song came out. Ross was stepping out of the gangster realm to be a more lady-friendly artist, and that's what came out. But all that being said, Ross definitely 100%, Purple Urkel. We'll talk about that in a second. But Ross definitely had ties to Rap a Lot, the Miami scene, Luke and all that, and Tony Draper. But when Puff touched him, when Puff got on it, same with Jeezy.
Puff got the sauce, man.
Yes, Puff, but he has influence.
So let me ask you a question. Did Puff's sauce do anything for Victory Lap, or was that all Nipsey?
I don't think.
Because Puff EP Victory Lap.
Say less.
All right.
Say less.
And
one more thing. So, do you think that Ross has surpassed Biggie Smalls?
So the problem with Big, The nigga could rap.
Mm-hmm.
But the catalog is so small. What, 2 albums?
Mm-hmm.
And out of the 2, he
dropped 2.5.
2.5. He gave us 1 album that probably was literally 15 singles.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
Which one?
Was it Life After Death? Or was it Ready to Die?
Ready to Die? I used to throw shields on the dick. Now I need on the dick to stop me from the HIV shit.
Look, the man was superb at rapping. And that's why I don't
very good.
He was big had, from the sample size we had of the Notorious B.I.G. from Big, and I'm not a Big fan. I'm a Pac fan.
Watch this. I'm gonna bust you up.
You can't say he can't rap though. You can't say he didn't put out 2 fire.
Was he in the top 5 rappers when he was alive in New York? Not in all hip hop, just New York. Better than Nas?
So at the time,
better than Nas?
Hold on, but you gotta let me finish.
Okay, go ahead.
At the time when Big was out and I was listening to rap,
okay,
I wasn't a huge Big fan.
Okay,
I was a Pac fan.
Yeah,
I was a Nas fan.
Okay,
I love Wu-Tang.
Okay, is he better than Meth? I said Meth, MEFF,
not Meth, not Meth, but Method Man,
who is battling Redman.
HOD. That ain't no battle, nigga. That's a concert.
Having a concert with Redman on
That's Blackout 3.
Yeah. And who gonna win? Red gonna win. Keep going.
All right, so look. At the time, I was Pac, Nas, and Wu-Tang. So
okay,
I ain't fuck with Big. I learned to get an appreciation for Big after he died.
Let me tell you who was popping at the time Big came out. You got Raekwon, Meth, Ghostface. Nas, Big Pun, Fat Joe, Nori, New York, Big L, Cam, Jay-Z, Mobb Deep, Gangstar.
So I'm gonna be to keep it a bean.
Yeah,
I wasn't that into New York rap at that age. It was.
But I'm just saying, from the list I gave you, is he better than any of those?
If you ask me now,
yeah,
it's too much mystique and nostalgia around the nigga. So I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna say he ain't. I'm gonna say if you told me if I had to give you New York's top 5,
yeah,
I'm putting Nas number 1.
Okay. No arguments here.
You know what? I'm not even gonna be in no order. Top 5.
Let's just say the 5 you like.
Nas, Cam.
Okay.
Fuck. Nas, Cam. I'm putting Jada in there, bro.
I like it.
I'm putting Joe Budden in there, bro.
I like it.
And I gotta throw Jay-Z in there.
I don't like it.
I'm not the huge fan of Jay-Z, but Jay-Z makes excellent songs, bro.
I don't like it.
I know you don't like it, nigga, because we don't like Jay-Z.
No, I like Jay-Z. So,
but my list is gonna be biased because this is what I like to hear.
Yeah,
I like Cam. Yeah. A lot of niggas don't like Cam, bro.
I like Cam, man. Cam goes hard in the motherfucking paint, man. Cam goes hard in the paint.
So, all right, the other piece is: are we calling New York rappers? Are we mixing the two? Is it purely New York?
I'm saying,
or are we throwing Jersey niggas in there?
I'm thinking New York, New Jersey, Philadelphia, all that. Because
the problem is Red really should be up there in the top 5.
Yeah, you're right.
If we say, and I'm saying we, I don't say we as in me and you.
Yeah.
If people say M, is the greatest rapper, and he's definitely top 5.
Okay,
Redman got to be top 5. Because I feel like Redman go harder than Eminem.
Okay, well let's do that right quick.
Redman does what Eminem did.
Say
before.
your top 5
in rap period.
Yeah, in rap period. All time.
Pac, Nas.
Okay. Pac, Nas.
3 Stacks.
3 Stacks. I got you.
Nah, that's on me.
Okay.
I said Pac, Nas, 3 Stacks. God damn it. Scarface. And I'm putting 1 Joe Buttons in there, bro. That's my top 5.
Okay, I get some gunshots for that, man.
If you ask me top 6, it's gonna be me, nigga. 6 is me, nigga.
Okay. So if I said my top five, and we do this every week, but because because it's a ever fluid and flowing thing. So my top 5 all time rap is gonna be Pac, in no order whatsoever. Pac, Scarface, Pac, Scarface, Joe Budden, Pac, Scarface, Joe Budden, Royce the 5'9".
I like it.
And
rapping as Royce,
Ice Cube.
So let me ask you a question, and then we're gonna move to the next topic.
Yeah.
Should Joe Budden really be in our top 5?
Hell yeah, man.
All right, that's what's up. Go to the next topic.
Okay. So yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna go to Brothers Go Too Far.
Before we go to
hold on, but I got this is good though. But keep going.
I just want long as we can talk about this.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, what's Jaleel White? Jaleel White has gone and created a strand of marijuana called Purple Urkel.
Man, I gotta try this shit.
Purple Urkel, and in what we're looking at right now is a picture of him and Snoop Dogg posted up, and he's in his Urkel.
This nigga is in character. This nigga is fucking Steve Urkel.
He's in Urkel.
I know y'all can see it, man. This is on Twitter, but it's Purple Urkel.
First off,
homie got a purple suit on, looking like Urkel. Hey, man, the sad part is
he like Urkel.
He looks like he's still
but
Urkel,
it is Urkel,
bro.
nigga. What you mean?
When I say that though, you like Snoop look Snoop don't look bad, but Snoop hairline back here. This nigga here look like he fresh off the Family Matters though.
Hey man, I see Gray's. You know, he shaved it up to what you call it.
Oh, definitely. You got to shave. See, that's the trick. The niggas that don't use Beijing like you.
Hold on, man. Ain't no Beijing.
The niggas that don't use Beijing like you use the Beijing, bro.
Right there, man.
Come on, you older than me, bro.
I know.
The niggas that don't use
man.
Beijing shave their beard so you don't see they shave their beard so you don't see the grays.
Wait till I start putting products in my. I don't put a bunch of products in my beard, bro. Wait till I start putting products in my beard, bro. I've been out here before. Man. Okay, so but I mean, let's talk about Steve Urkel, man, and how he took cooning to a new level. And
what you mean he took cooning?
I don't
to
even
a new
like
level?
that word, but like even like the reason why he left, like he got to like season 3 and 4 and was like, hold up, man, I'm tired of being this, like, I gotta talk like this all the time.
Oh, that's how we got the smooth nigga.
That's how you got
the little machine he made,
got,
right?
Stefan,
yeah.
And what's called it, and to even go further into it, bro, there's no way in the world I'm picking Laura over Maya. What was her name?
Maya, that's the little chick that died of cancer, right?
Man, ain't no way. Man, she was on point.
I ain't gonna lie though, man. I mean, if that's what that's not a bad,
it's not a bad situation to be in.
Yeah, it's not a bad situation.
But I'm saying Laura was bad. She's a chocolate thing. I'm not.
Yeah, man. You misogynistic over here, man.
What you mean?
Colorism type shit. I know what you got going on.
There was both some bad things, but I got this thing over here who is bigger than Laura, prettier than Laura.
I don't know if she was pretty.
As pretty as Laura.
See, it was
and she it was
a program.
She riding me like a 64 Chevy, man.
She definitely was.
When I say jump, she say how high.
And see, that's the thing, bro. If that's what's really trying to holler at you, and then you got your girl over here acting stuck up. Hey man, fuck you. You know what I'm talking about?
She done went and had 18 side dudes on you, man.
20.
You know what I'm saying? And man, look, I'm not doing it, man.
All right. I'm gonna ask you a question before you go to Brothers Get Too Far. Okay. Hold on, what is it called?
Brothers Go Too Far. You come on, you know man. Do I play music, man?
No, you don't.
Okay, I'm waiting on you.
So so we potting 16 shots pot.
16 shots.
We got a couple of followers with $0.
Yeah.
All right. But let's just say I don't know, 2-3 years from now. And this question is twofold.
Okay.
2-3 years from now, we are highly successful. And we have a rift between me and you. We got rap beef. We beefing.
What we can beef about, man?
I don't know. I mean,
you pick something because we can beef up. We can beef up with something if you wanted to put something out the blue.
No, not like that.
I'm beefable, bro.
Not like that. I'm just saying we beefing about something to the point where I leave the show.
Yeah.
And you got a replacement.
Okay.
Am I obligated or are we obligated?
Yeah.
To let our fan base know exactly
why we're beefing,
especially if we make a living off of talking about
our personal situations.
Not even that, just other celebrities beef. Like, I'm talking about if like Quavo and Sweetie, if that's the niggas' names, I don't know. I'll say Quavo take off, whatever that nigga name is.
She named all the niggas. Okay, go on.
If the niggas beefing in a relationship and we report the news, we're reporting it. Like if we're like Breakfast Club, you know what I'm saying? They report everybody else's business.
Yeah. If
Charlamagne and Yee, or when Charlamagne and Yee had an issue, they actually talked about the issue that they had.
Yeah.
And it was the Gucci Man shit.
Yeah. But Charlamagne and Charlamagne and Yee ain't friends though.
Yeah. Charlamagne and Yee aren't friends. I think Charlamagne and Envy are friends.
Friendly.
Yeah,
they're not friends though. The reason why any
because you know what I'm getting at.
Yeah. But any beef that me and you have is gonna be personal. It gotta be personal because we have a personal relationship.
Right.
Like before any podcast situation is Dub and JB, right?
Right. Now we've had
disagreements.
We've had drunken disagreements at least once every other day.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but at the end of the day, it's like this Dub and this is my brother. You know what I'm saying? I don't. If they call me and say Dub got into an argument, whatever they call me to come get, I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming. Like that's my brother. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it's a different relationship. Envy, Charlamagne, and Angelique, they work friends.
They work friends. What about Joe, Mal, and Rory?
They friends.
Joe, Mal, and Rory.
Yeah, they real friends.
I don't know because it seems like the niggas he got on the pod now are really his friends. Like Ice and Ish, them niggas actually his friends.
But Rory, I think Rory and Mal are his youngins, his young friends.
This nigga Mal is older than Joe.
He is?
Yeah, Mal like 41.
First off, you older than Joe.
No.
Yes, you are.
No.
Yes, you are. Joe Budden's not 40 yet.
Joe Budden is 40, bro. He turned 40 late last year. I just turned 40. I just turned 35 in March.
Exactly. Y'all are the same.
But what I'm saying is like
how old is Mal?
Mal 41.
Oh, then Mal's a bitch.
He is a bitch.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is I feel like them niggas just up. The last show that I even heard them on was with Rosa. I forgot her name. But them niggas ain't been back since. And it's like, these niggas had a bitch fit or something.
Yeah, basically.
But Parks is still there. I mean, they record in Parks' house. I'm assuming it got to be money. What else would it be outside of Rory has some real personal shit going on in his life? And he didn't want to pod no more.
I mean, it could be, bro. It could be anything, bro. It could be anything. Like everything's speculation. Like it could be Joe Budden that knocked down one of the Mal favorite girls.
I think you get anyway. But I mean, I'm just saying, like,
I'm just saying it could be anything. Like to me, it's like,
well, how do we handle the beef? Because the niggas that's on this poster right here is not the original Circle G's. That ain't.
That ain't
the core of what we work.
If to be honest with you, the dude over there, where is he at? Can I touch him? Him right there?
Yeah.
He ain't an original Circle G, man.
Not well, so the original Circle G's
were
me, Kevin, Drew.
Yeah.
All right. That's the original.
That's the original.
CG.
That's original G's.
And then you came along.
Yeah. Well, no. It was you. It was I'm gonna tell it right because you fucking it up.
Okay, I'm old.
Okay. Yeah, you 40 plus. I know. So
40. Nigga, ain't no plus.
So it was you,
Right.
Jason, and
Right.
Kevin,
Okay.
and then PC jumped in. Yes.
Before you?
Yeah, PC was before me, and then
I thought he was in the Navy. I thought he came home after you was already a part of the group.
But y'all had Circle G moments before me with you PC.
Well, not cause
PC your OG, man.
PC the OG though.
Yeah, OG. You know what I'm saying?
PC the OG, like PC the OG. Like, I think you're right. I think I don't know. I don't know if he was home.
I don't know. He had any verses with y'all before me? I don't know.
I don't remember. He definitely was home before you start rapping because I spent graduation with PC because he the OG.
Exactly. So, okay. So then I came in 2001.
Yeah.
And then 2002, we basically solidified me, you, Jason, and Kevin.
That's what it was.
All right. And so then PC comes back.
Well, PC never left.
He never left.
I just think he was doing like
other stuff.
Grown man shit.
Yeah.
You know, he had like real life responsibilities.
Yeah. PC re-enters, and C. Dre re-enters with PC, and
G3.
And no, G3 comes maybe like 6 months after PC, and because G3 wasn't on the first mixtape at all.
See, I might just be confused because both G3, PC, and C. Dre
are
it's
together.
all in my life as my OGs.
Yeah.
So that's
hold on. See, Quadre, your OG?
He older than me. He would have the hey man, the young king would have been older than me. C. Dre.
He older than you, but okay.
Yeah, so C. Drizzy was an OG, bro.
Yeah.
Like
I'm your OG.
He ain't, I don't. I guess so. You know what I'm
saying?
your
OG. What you mean?
I'm just saying,
your OG.
Well, C. Dre never led me astray.
Have I led you astray?
I don't know.
I've never led you astray, man.
I mean, we led each other astray.
Okay. So then, I mean, this is crazy. We having a whole conversation about Circle G's, and
don't nobody know.
Nobody know these guys. And so then comes from Arizona. That's the other guy, right there. He comes in and he brings his brother Onion, and they become a part of the clique.
But with that being said, how do you handle like beef? Like, I feel like we really out of
man. You're a wonderful. You're an interesting, wonderful, symbiotic. Hold up, I gotta hit you with that one.
I just want to know how do you handle that internal beef with business? Because I don't want the business. I never want the business to fuck up a friendship.
Okay, so I was thinking about this same thing, bro. Like that's why I'm saying you're such a symbiotic creature. So symbiotic. So we had beef. It wasn't even beef. We had disagreement with
Who's we?
All my guys. See, I couldn't say the other word, but I didn't say I said my guy. My guy. We had disagreements with G3 and PC.
Oh yeah, no, we all did, but
okay. And so
you're gonna
hold on. I'm telling you.
Okay, go ahead.
And what we did was we created characters to throw subliminal shots at PC and G3 that only G3 and C and they would know that we were throwing shots at them. And R.I.P. C. Dre heard it and sent it back to them. But on the second album or second release, we had two characters that me and you created that were making fun of G3 and PC.
That's because we petty though.
So if you go on iTunes and listen to what was that?
It was Drunk Ass K
and Player Hating Phil. Yeah, and that's on the albums, and you'll hear the skits in between, and that's when we were having some internal beef with each other.
Man, we was young, bro.
We was young,
petty, and we the petty ones.
I'm the pettiest of the petty, bro.
You are the pettiest.
I am the pettiest. You know what I'm saying? Whose idea was it?
Probably was both our ideas.
Okay, yeah. So we decided to make up characters of the other two characters, and it was funny.
So how do you mend those relationships though? I feel
You
like
have a conversation because I had a conversation with G3. I had a conversation with PC. I did. I don't know about you, but I did.
I ain't never had no. But I'm saying me and G3 been good.
You was the one making fun of G3. Watch this. See, listeners, all the time when he be trying to call me out about.
No, I'm toxic.
Hold up.
Petty.
All the times when he be like, G3 gonna beat you up.
No,
G3 gonna hit you. No. But this is the guy who played the character who was supposed to be G3. He was drunk as K.
But we all talk. No.
Oh no, no.
Once the project came out,
yes,
like we all sat out and talked about it. We had a conversation about it. And we moved on from it.
Yes, we did.
It's just that G3 is more accessible than PC.
Well,
at one point in time, I like to this day, I know where to go find G3. I don't.
Where?
You go bend the cone in the tray. You don't go to the tray.
I was in the tray the other day, bro.
Anyway, moving on. We talked about the purple Yerkel. I wanted to have a veteran on to talk about the Second Amendment, but we'll get him on next week.
Okay. The next, let's talk about college, man.
Let's talk about it because I ain't a college student.
You're not more, but
I never was.
You've been to college.
No, I've been to college, and I wouldn't.
I don't want to bring up Tim.
Ain't gone.
I don't want to bring up Tim. I don't want to bring up Tim, man. For those who don't know, Aaron had a friend at
homie was cool as shit, but I don't know where he at though.
He's somewhere probably dancing.
But you made that shit sound real suspect.
What, Paul. Tim? Cause y'all had matching tattoos, man.
That wasn't the case, bro.
Man, look.
So this is how that happened.
No, hold on. Let me tell my side of the story.
Nah, because you gonna make it sound real gay.
No, I'm gonna make it sound like it was.
I'm gonna get that shit covered up. I'm glad you brought that up.
Look, so Dub went to a HBCU in the area, and
nigga, just say it. I went to Prairie View A&M
University. He went to PV, and then he like, hey man, y'all come down. I got a partner named Tim. So
that's not.
Okay.
Anyway,
so we see Dub, and Dub got a tattoo, and Tim got a tattoo, and I'm just like, and they was like, they stood by each other and touched shoulders, and the tattoos connect, like it was like half and half. I was like, man,
if you don't get out of here with that gay shit.
The
sad part is, me and you got the same tattoo.
Hold up, tell me, I know.
Yeah, nigga, you just. Nah, not that arm, nigga. The other arm. You just covered it up with the angel wings, nigga. We started with the same. Nigga, it's 25 million niggas in Houston.
Nah, don't try to
put me in that. Who got the Pac tattoo.
Don't put me in that,
so
man.
So for y'all that want to.
Put me in that,
this is some clarity, all right?
Don't put me in that, man. If we touch tattoos, it ain't like it's going to say T.I. and M on the other side. No. It might be the same design-ish.
I get what you're trying to do. For those of you who want to know what's really going on.
Now we got to take pictures with our tattoos. Now we got to go on. Shout out to Freddie, man. Freddie Avila is a great tattoo artist. There's a shop over there off of not 290, off of Beltway 8 and I think it's 290. Yeah.
Oh, right. You didn't tell me you had the plug on the tattoo part.
Hey, holla at me. I can,
No, you got to tell the truth about the tattoos.
Okay.
Damn, I ain't know I can see me on the.
See everything.
So this is the truth about tattoos.
Yeah.
We did.
Not me, y'all.
Not you.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
What most
matching tattoos.
What most young people do
get matching tattoos.
They overpayment check for their student loan.
Get matching tattoos.
They got some money back.
Get matching tattoos.
And we came
to get matching tattoos.
We went to Dago's
to get matching tattoos.
And we both were a lover of Tupac.
And so we got matching tattoos.
And we got the Tupac cross.
Oh, so you got two and he got Pac.
Wow, that's some whole
I'm
ass
shit, bro. I'm just asking what happened.
Nigga. I got the Tupac cross. He was like, hey, that's fire. I'm going to get a Tupac cross too.
Oh, man,
you got the same Tupac cross. You just put angel wings on yours. Nigga, yes, you do.
I'm looking, man.
You just went and did the cover up and got the angel wings added to the Tupac cross. So in theory, nigga, me and you got the same tattoo
You see,
also.
that's the type of shit. So I suck the dick. So
Whoa,
if you kiss
pause.
them, we all suck dick. No, bro, I didn't do that,
Who
man.
brought up sucking dick?
I'm just saying, you trying to put me in the mix with
You
y'all.
always go left. You always
no,
go
but
left.
you trying to put me in that mix. I got my tattoo.
I'm just saying,
I got my tattoo.
There are, man, hooping in YMCA leagues. It's like it will be like at least 2 other brothers on the court with a Tupac cross.
Okay, I can kind of agree with that, but I'm just saying, man, don't try to put me in that mix though.
I'm trying to look up current events on Twitter while we pod. You know what I'm saying, to bring up some.
Okay, but so, but back to college. Describe your college experience, man. I know ours was totally different. So I really didn't. The truth is I really didn't care about going to college. I had a college scholarship to Paul Quinn. Got excited about it. Yeah.
I went to Oak Cliff, Texas. For y'all that don't know, that's Dallas.
DW, DFW, baby.
I got to Paul Quinn, and it was the worst experience in my life. The college had just reopened. The coach was a crook, and that shit sucked. So I left Paul Quinn.
Pause right there. I just talked to a young man today, like literally today, and he goes to HTU, Hudson Tillotson in Austin, and he said that the AD decided to drug test the basketball and the baseball team. And I told him, like, bro, that's illegal, bro. They can't do that to you. Like, well, they did that, and they drug tested X amount of people, and everybody who failed, they pretty much got put off the team or whatever, or
that's fucked up.
Got put on suspension or whatever. But I'm like, bro, how is you drug testing minors, bro?
Are these niggas minors though? It's college.
18, 19, 20, 21. You're not
That's not a minor.
Well, I mean, how is you why was you drug test? First off, if you're drug testing, you're testing for steroids. If they ain't on steroids, then I don't give a damn what you on.
Yeah, that's the only
right
test I had to take. I took a steroid test before in college.
I feel offended. Why they ain't never take me? Why I never had to take a steroid test?
It was weird to me too, my nigga, but they ain't checked for no dope because everybody on the team was smoking.
But I'm saying, but I feel offended. Like, why you don't think that with all these guns, the gun show out, I'm not on steroids?
There's no gun show.
Pow, pow.
I don't know.
Bang,
I should have.
Bang, 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 bang. Okay.
I wanted to go. I wanted to go to Florida State so bad, and I only got offered a partial scholarship to Florida State, so I didn't go.
Time out. I've seen you run.
Yes,
I've seen you run. So at what point did you feel like your running would get you to Florida State?
The fact that I played D tackle and D end. So,
but I've seen. Florida's been the speed state since as long as I've known.
Man, you know what? When I was in college, the niggas from Florida bro, it was ridiculous.
How fast they were.
And these niggas, I tried to go train with the niggas for a minute because when I was actually playing, I wasn't just trash.
I'll put you trash. I'm gonna put a caveat in there. I'm gonna put this caveat in there. I never had the fastest feet. I was never the fastest person on my team. At no point in any level, kindergarten to college to past college to pro to whatever, I was never the fastest person. But I do know when you say Florida is the F is for fast.
Well, so, and someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but even when I was playing football, Texas was a football state, but this is where you get like your big corn-fed, white boy and your black dudes that can run the 4.5, 4.4, but they solid. They how they say put your dick in the dirt. You know what I'm saying? You play basketball yourself. But the Florida niggas.
Well, I gotta put my dick in the dirt.
When you play, hit that nigga. You know what I'm saying? That nigga falls to the ground, bro.
He falls on his back.
It all depends, bro.
He falls on his. Why would I worry about his member?
Man, you soft niggas, man. Like I said.
What you mean?
Anyway,
hold up.
What I was saying
hold up, man. No, let's examine that conversation. You just talking about I'm gonna hit you so hard that I'm gonna put your penis in the dirt.
Hey, man, look, it was just.
I don't understand.
We had a couple of coaches at the Madhouse and at Worthing who, played some semi-pro to pro football. That's the, hey, hit him, put his dick in the dirt. You know, I'm like, hey, man, it sounds, all right, coach.
It sounds good for like 2 seconds until
it sounds super
look, you
aggressive.
gotta analyze that for like 7 seconds. Like, put his dick in the dirt.
It's 2021, so I can't say what I want to say, but
man.
it's a lot of funny niggas in the football.
Hey,
but with that being
examine
said,
that. But examine that.
I don't want to examine that.
No,
I just want to tell you that
because the football locker room and the basketball locker room, is totally different.
it is. I
It's
feel like
totally different.
I feel like the basketball, like especially so the most I played basketball for real, was in middle school.
Yeah, it's still different, even in that setting.
It was because like literally football season, dudes weird, bro. They were just like. First off, you had some dudes who would only have like their football shorts, their football pants on, and like a jock
strap, so they bare ass in it.
And that shit was weird to me, bro. I always would put on. I used to keep on like some gym shorts. I used to have my boxers.
This nigga here,
and then I had my jock strap on with my boxers. But we play HISD ball. But now,
are you playing a football game in some boxers, bro? You're not playing no official basketball game in some boxers. Please tell me you're not going out there to play a official basketball or football game in some boxers.
It's boxer briefs, bro.
Okay, boxer briefs. Okay, I'm quiet.
That's what I'm saying.
Thank you. You gotta clarify that, because if a guy is playing out there in some jailhouse boxers, man, y'all gonna lose, man.
But what I'm saying,
the lining in the boxer is gonna cut you at some point.
Kill you, bro.
At some point, somewhere you're gonna have a scratch somewhere in some crevice, because the boxer brief is not made. The boxer is not made to be athletic in.
My old man worked so much, bro. When it came to me and when I started playing organized football, he was always there at the games, being supportive. But my old man worked so much, just regular practice. I ain't consult him.
Okay.
So
I'm not gonna talk about your old man.
But you know the
I'm
old
not
man
gonna talk about your old man.
But I'm saying,
I'm in my head. I'm thinking I've never looked at your man and thought like, yeah, he got a jump shot, or he was athletic.
Actually,
I look at him and see him doing some,
Actually,
Actually, what school he went to?
He went to Vanville Lake High.
Who?
Vanville Lake High. Vanville Lake High School.
That's not in Texas.
It is in Texas.
Where is that?
It's near Bay City.
Your man from Bay City?
My man from Vanville Lake, Bay City, Texas, bro.
Oh my God! You know what, man? Because I care about you and I love you, bro. I'm not gonna say anything about your old man's high school experience, man. And then also that's before my time, so I don't know. I can't.
Well, my old man was like, he played linebacker. My uncle played DN, and they was like
Fire and Thunder, Thunder and Ice.
They were down to like top 10 in the state. But my uncle went to go play for the Lakers.
Yeah, in football and basketball. So you said he played basketball. He played football and was in state. You're right. I'm sorry. I apologize. It's a different time. And
it was different times.
Yeah. I apologize.
So,
but if y'all ever see Aaron O'Man, you'll definitely think about the Spinners and the Whispers and every R&B group from the 1980s. You'll never think about no football or basketball.
See, back then he had like the little old man flat top.
You think about this, some shit like this.
People don't care about this though.
Shooby-doo-ah.
People don't care about
like I'm talking about his old man.
Yeah, people don't care about your slander of my old man.
Shoo up, do up. Man, you know what? I just,
Let's go to the next topic. We're clearly not gonna talk about our college
on a serious note though, man. I always I won't say envious, but to have your father in your life for your formative years, that's like something that everybody doesn't have, and somebody doesn't have the pleasure to have. So, the jokes that I might make or whatever, I'm just making jokes, but that's very important to have your father around. And I think that's something that, we all take for granted our experiences, Like, cause my father passed away a couple years ago, and when he passed away, when I thought about it, I was like, he passed away. I'm sad, but in the same breath, I'm not sad because, we were separated for political reasons or whatever. But it's like when he passes away, there are segments of your life or segments of your heritage, segments of your pride that you don't get a chance to live out. Like I'm sure that every success you have, your father gets to smile and be like, "It's my son," and you get to smile and be like, "I please my father," and everybody doesn't have that experience. So that's something that that's a piece of life that everybody doesn't experience. And when they talk about having a father involved in your life, they say a bunch of things that don't even really be mattering. You know what I'm saying? The core of it is like just the fact that I can wake up in the morning at 20, 30, 40, whatever age and be like, I made my father proud. That's huge. You know what I'm saying?
And it's crazy. When I look back at it now, it was foolish. But when I was in middle school, I didn't understand. When I was in middle school, for the most part, everybody who was around me, like my partners, their daddy wasn't at the house.
Yeah.
So they all got child support checks.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? When the latest Jordan came out,
they had them
because they had child support checks.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, that's some bullshit. I want a child support check so I can go get the latest Jordans.
Yeah.
I didn't at that time, I didn't understand the importance that they just getting a check.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These niggas they ain't see their old man like maybe once a year, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly, yeah.
And my old man picked me up from school after practice, or I go home to my old man every day.
Yeah.
My old man at the game.
Yeah.
And at that time I didn't see the importance. I just was like, well damn, I ain't got no extra money to go get no Jordans. It wasn't done, and the light didn't go off in my head like, you might not have the Jordans every time they come out, but your old man is holding everything down.
Your old man,
for the home.
Not even that part. You're able to look at it. You're able to see a real example of someone, a male figure who looks like you, talks like you, has a face like you, has features like you, and you can mold your life or mold yourself in the image of this person, and it's not like somebody else is in your house. I mean, that's wonderful. I got lucky, and I every day I always tell people like there are several men that took me under their wings and comforted me or blanketed me or say, hey, I'm gonna make sure that you're okay no matter what. You know what I mean? And that's unique and special, and that's part of the Heads Up Houston for me, because I want the young people that don't have men in their life, females or males, to be able to look at me and be like, well, no matter what happens, I got Coach Boogie.
I feel like that the male not being in the house is a big reason why some of our youth are why they are the way they are. Like, I had great role models. Like, if you really ask me who my hero is, I'm gonna tell you it's my old man, and I'm gonna tell you it's my grandfather. My grandfather's like, he showed me how to tie a tie, how to shave with a straight razor, not because my dad wasn't there to teach me, but because I spent so much time with my grandfather.
Yeah,
I spent so much time with my grandfather, and my grandfather was like, he was like a man's man. You know what I'm talking about? Like it was cool to see a black man who was kind of educated in the arts of like being like a gentleman. Like, always dressing up, wearing the wingtip shoes, making sure he didn't step out the house without a collar shirt on. Yeah. He could tell you about drinking whiskey when you go out, how to pick the right cigar, how to tie a tie, how to shave with a straight razor. Like, that's what I got from him. I taught my old man how to tie a tie.
Well, let me put the flip side of that. Now, my grandfather on my mom's side and on my dad's side were, my mom's dad was a principal, was a headmaster of a school, had a farm, and he passed before I was born. My dad's dad was a chieftain of a tribe and was the I guess the proprietor of land, right? So to be proud of what they were doing wasn't difficult, but then in the same breath, it's like, I can't touch him. I can't see him. You know what I mean? My dad's dad died before I was born. My mom's dad died before I was born. You know what I mean? Or when I was very, very young. So the ability to be able to touch and, oh my God, be able to touch and feel those things.
Yeah.
And have them in real life. And that is, that is, not to go in this space, but that is one of the reasons why we as a culture have gaps and holes in our culture, because other cultures don't have those gaps. Other cultures have a direct connect to their grandfather, mother's mom, daddy's mom. It's a connect there when I'm talking about other cultures in America. So moving right along, I don't want to get too somber.
Let's not get too somber. No, you go ahead with your topic. I don't want to take over. You give me your topic.
I want to talk about Brothers Go Too Far. I want to go.
Let's go. Let's do some fun shit.
Okay, so I want to talk about. Okay, so
play your music though.
Okay. Hold up. Give me 17 seconds. Doom. Hold up. I gotta take 1 minute.
It's not a good look when I'm trying to.
Yeah.
While you find the music, I'm trying to cape for my boy DW4.
Yeah.
And then I look at the stats, and it's most sacked quarterbacks in the NFL since 2010.
Yeah.
And outside of Russell, it goes from 2010 to 2020.
Yeah.
And it's pretty much Russell Wilson outside of 2 years, 2018 and 2020. 2020 was Carson Wentz. 2018 was Deshaun Watson. Damn, Russell Wilson fired in, bro.
Russell Wilson don't have no line, man.
I guess Deshaun Watson had.
Check this out. What year did Dwayne Brown go to?
2018, I think.
So the next year he was giving up because he was trying to tackle. So anyway,
Dwayne Brown was called. He was hurt, bro. And what we essentially did was got mad at him because he was standing with Cap or kneeling with Cap. Sent that boy to Seattle. And we paid Laramie Tunsil all this money. And to be honest with you, Dwayne Brown to this day probably is still as good or slightly better than Laramie Tunsil is.
Okay, so before I go to Brother Go Too Far, Jake Long. Yeah, man. So check this out.
So what did Jake Long do?
Jake Long, man. That Caucasian guy, man. First off, I'm gonna tell you when I knew he was gonna win.
Gonna win at what?
At the fight.
Oh, so he got into a fight.
Jake Long was boxing a former MMA fighter, and it was been built up for the last weeks, months, whatever. And the MMA fighter was like, "Oh man, you been fighting some cakes. You ain't fighting no."
Time out. Are we talking about Jake Long, Howie Long's son, the NFL player?
No.
Or are you talking about Logan Paul or whatever his name is?
Logan Paul's brother, Jake.
Jake Paul.
Yeah. So,
talking to the mic.
So
you're a professional podcaster, sir.
Trying to get some of this Bel Air, man.
Man, you on a lot. You started out with the Jameson.
Hennessy weed, Hennessy vodka, na. I'm on everything. But
So I saw there was a I saw the clip.
Yeah. Jake,
where he knocked homie out.
Yeah, but homie is a professional, was an ex-professional MMA fighter. Jeff Busnick, or whatever his name was. But the thing is, man, I'm gonna say this, bro. MMA fighters ain't got no hands. The reason why they do MMA, because they don't got no hands. 94% of the MMA fighters don't have, like, they got hands, like they'll hit you. But as far as having like Mayweather, Sugar Ray, Sugar Shane,
you can't do that though. You can't bring up Mayweather, Sugar Ray, and Sugar Shane, and then expect those guys Like you comparing MMA fighters as far as hands with the best of the best. So it's a difference when you get
name a boxer.
A boxer. Just the regular boxer. See, I can't because I feel like any regular boxer
can be MMA.
Can be the MMA fighter if they're boxing.
Yeah. But what I'm saying, like,
it's the difference between an MMA, like prime example, Rampage Jackson was an MMA fighter
who had hands,
or like the white boy Iceman. I forgot his name. What was his name?
Chuck Liddell.
Chuck Liddell.
Yeah.
He was an MMA fighter.
Yeah.
But he had hands. Like he had hands. He had stand up game. You get them guys on the ground.
Yeah.
They can't. They're not as good. Like Chuck Liddell ground game wasn't Tito Ortiz.
No, it wasn't. That's why he always beat Tito Ortiz because
Tito Ortiz could stand with him.
Yeah, like I'm saying, if I had hands for real, I'd be a boxer.
But see, Jake Paul. So I think Jake Paul. I think that's his name.
Yeah, his name's Jake Paul. Jake Long.
No. Jake Long is the NFL.
Oh yeah,
player.
Jake Paul. You're right.
Jake Paul is the internet sensation nigga.
Hennessy.
So I think Jake Paul, stand up game. I think he's a decent boxer, probably.
He's not. He's
for the people he fighting. Which one? Oh, so the brother who's supposed to be trying to fight Floyd, is the dude who got caught up in the sexual mishap.
Yeah, there you go.
With old girl who signed the NDA.
There you go.
So that fight ain't gonna happen.
I mean, Jake Paul was the one who wanted to fight Floyd.
Who was the white boy who knocked out Nate Robinson?
That's Jake. That's Jake. It's
too many Jakes and too many Pauls or Logans or whatever them niggas' names is.
Yeah.
But the other controversy was I saw that the MMA fighter that he knocked out.
Yeah.
Post fight backstage, homie was out there kind of just chilling, like he almost took a dive.
So long, sucker.
So
yeah, but I mean, he if you see how like he didn't work out in his life after he stopped fighting, like he wasn't even in shape.
It seemed like he didn't even take the fight serious.
Yeah, it kind of
was a cash grab. So,
that's what happened, man. He didn't take it serious,
and it
man.
looked like he had plans to fall in the first round anyway.
Yeah, I agree, man. That's bullshit, man.
So what you got for what is the segment that we normally do around this time?
Okay. Around this time we usually whoa. We say dang. You put me on the spot, man.
Well, hold on. You ain't got all right. Well, while you're gathering the proper tools for the job, let me ask you a question. It seems like there are a lot of podcasts popping up right now.
Yeah.
A lot of potters. I think why do you pod? Why do you want to do a podcast?
I pod for several reasons. I pod because I think it's needed. You need different perspective, different platforms. I pod because it's fun. You know, I find myself going through my day and like, man, this right here is pod worthy. You know what I mean? This is something we can do for the pod. And that's it, man.
I pod because, so I don't know if I used to want to get in radio.
Yeah. I was in radio for it.
And see, I know a little bit. See, I know you personally, so I know you had the whole background of like the high school yearbook type shit. You know what I'm saying? I know you did a little bit of
KWOJ
of radio,
Kansas City radio,
dabbling in that, and that's cool.
Yeah, I
almost went to CSB, Connecticut School of Broadcasting.
Okay, yeah, that's for me, not for him.
Yo, I used to listen. There was one time I listened to like 610 Sports Radio in my 20s.
Yeah,
I was like, man, I really want a radio gig.
Yeah,
I went to CSB.
Yeah.
It was a private school, and I saw how much that shit cost.
Yeah,
and I was like, no. And now I can pod and do this shit from my house. I like it. It's fun. It's the alternative for rap for me. I wanted to rap again. I wanted to drop a mixtape.
You want to rap again, man?
I kind of still want to drop a mixtape.
If you rap, bro, I'm gonna kill you, man. It's gonna be like this one guy is rapping, but this other guy is embarrassing this guy.
You're the reason why I didn't drop a mixtape for my birthday.
I'm the reason?
Yeah.
Why I'm the reason?
Because I came to y'all.
Did y'all?
Last year. When I say y'all, you and Head.
Okay.
And I said, man.
Because Jason can't rap. Jason doesn't write raps. Jason, he said he has contributors.
There you go.
That's what he said.
The King seemed like he was down for it.
Oh, and so it's me. I wasn't down for it.
Cause nigga, you was like, what we gonna rap about?
That's a valid question, man.
I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna rap about what I want to hear. I'm gonna take it. Hey man, these Griselda niggas is eating.
Okay, so check this out.
These Griselda niggas is eating.
So
and
I
if
know
they eating, we can nibble.
I know the King listens to this podcast. So I will commit to today is what is the 19th?
All we need is 6 tracks.
What is today?
Today's the 18th.
18th. So I will commit.
It's 3:30 in the afternoon.
I will commit. No, I will commit to 4 songs.
6.
I will commit to 7 songs.
6.
I will commit to 6 songs.
All right.
You know, I will commit to 6 songs. In fact, I will put $200.
It's really 12 songs because 6 of them got to be a warm up on instrumental beats. We ain't rapped in how long?
But I can still rap though.
Oh, what you mean?
I can. If you put a beat on, I can still rap, man.
Nah, I need.
Hold on.
No, don't put a beat on.
Nah, it's too late, man.
I need at least
I feel like you challenged me.
5 hours notice, and a pen, and a notepad.
You trying to say you can't freestyle? That what you're saying, Trey?
Look, you're not gonna bait me.
It's like you saying like I need notice because I'm not good, unless I have a.
So what's the next segment?
You know what I'm saying? How about
When Brothers Go Too Far? Let's
No,
go.
no,
Play your When Brothers Go Too Far music. Did you just play a Drake instrumental?
Okay.
How dare you? See, the other piece is
We got beats.
you have to be vetted. Which you're not in charge of beats.
We got beats over here, man. I'm saying any type of beats you want. What kind of? You trying to turn me down? Don't turn me down.
I didn't mean freestyle. I mean we're gonna. You know what? Can we go to the next segment, please? When Brothers Go Too Far, let's go.
He's scared because he don't want these bars.
I don't want the bars.
He don't want this. I'm gonna get bars anyway.
We don't listen to Drake over here.
Hey, that's
unplug
Kanye.
Is that a Drake beat?
That's a Kanye beat.
That's a Drake beat.
Well, I mean, kind of, but you a Drake hater?
Man, we're anti-Drake over here. We're pro Pusha T, a.k.a. Pusha Terrence, the Clips. What happened to that boy?
I'll play some Droop, some DR, some Droop. Welcome to the Hotel California. But on the cool though, what I do want to do is talk about all the songs that we love that are not hip hop.
I don't know what that
Plenty
is.
of room.
Who beat is this?
This is our beat.
Did we ever rap on this?
No.
Cause it ain't all beat.
No. Well, say you talking about Droop right now.
No. I'm not talking about anybody. I'm saying it's not our beat.
I'm talking about this. Droop made this beat.
Look, I don't know about none of that.
Drew made this beat on my request.
On your request?
Yes.
You requested this.
I requested this flow. I requested this go.
If you go do that, I will cut it off.
No, okay. What's the next thing we talking about? It was
When Brothers Go Too Far.
Hey, look, man. Hold on.
Play the drop.
The drop. Okay. I put a freestyle while you're listening. Yeah. My name is James Boogie. Never been a rookie.
Stop.
Okay.
Stop. That kind of rapping will not. No.
I can't hear. I'm playing the music, but you're messing up. When brothers go too far. Sometimes we live in a life where brothers do things and they want to explain what's going on, but sometimes brothers go too far. But it's not only brothers, but sometimes it's Hispanics. So check this out. So have you ever watched Telemundo, bro?
All the time.
Telemundo, man. Every single segment of every single show goes too the fuck far, man.
Man, every time I just, hit up Telemundo, it seemed like they soap operas be like borderline soft porn.
Soft porn.
And I wish I spoke Spanish so I could watch them shits.
Bruh.
What is it called? Telenuevos?
Man, look.
I don't know. I probably said that all the way wrong.
Look, the got a show called El Gordo and El Flaca.
El Flaco? I was going to say, you got a show now, El Flaco?
It's the fat man and the skinny woman, right? And they got like a American Idol type situation going on. And it's like, bruh, man, like, shit be racist. Like, have you ever watched a Telemundo like live act like impromptu show, like the live action, like it be like it's kind of like where they like taking pictures of people in public and some wild shit happen.
So it's their version of like Punk'd.
Punk'd, yeah.
No, because I don't speak fucking Spanish, so
But
I don't know
you
what
gotta
they're
what, nigga. Dang, brother, you ain't gotta even speak no language. All you gotta do is watch. Just turn the sound off and see. Like they'll have a guy with a baseball bat coming, like full swing. You know, attack somebody and like dance over their body, and then they'll be like, oh, you know, like, and then they'll be like, they'll take pictures of the people around. Like it's never. They be laughing, but it'll be funny. It'd be like some death type stuff, man. I don't know.
I just know usually when I scroll past Telemundo, the young lady has on an extremely short skirt, and you know it seems like it's going down.
It's always going down to the Telemundo, man.
And every you know what I'm saying, I got a couple of homies who have the Mexican American wife or the Spanish wife, and they watch the fuck out that shit, bro.
Man, bruh.
So
I'm getting there.
Fuck. I had a topic. I forgot.
I'm getting there.
I had something I was finna ask you, bro, and I forgot. Oh, vaccinations, bro. You getting vaccinated?
Yeah, I'm. Look here.
Look, I ain't gonna lie to you. So,
you got it yet?
Nah, man. I was.
Man, why the fuck you ain't got? Man, come on, man. You gotta do better, bro.
Nigga, you ain't vaccinated.
But that don't matter. What's about me? It's hard you.
So this is the thing. I got to a point out. So originally I said I'm not getting vaccinated.
And then he said he already had it though.
I never said that.
Yes, you did.
No,
I think I had it.
Oh no, I think
2 or 3.
No.
Yeah, you said you had it already.
I'm pretty much sure I had COVID in 2019. December 2019 when I came back from California. I'm pretty sure I had COVID.
He had COVID before COVID was even COVID.
Nah, it was COVID in 2019.
It's 2021.
In 2019, it was reports of COVID. Kobe died in February 2020.
So Kobe died of COVID?
And the headline of the newspaper was Kobe Bryant dies in helicopter crash, RIP Kobe.
That was 2020.
In 2020, nigga. Yeah. In February.
You said you had 2019.
In December of 2019, I went to Cali, bro. Cali was one of the hardest hit spots outside of New York, bitch ass.
He said he had COVID. Is what I'm saying, basically.
Say, bro. You the one that had the shit. Thought you was dying. Talking about, hey, y'all gonna shave y'all beard for COVID?
When I said that, man.
Fear-mongering ass.
When I said that,
what you mean? You hit us in the group chat and was like, y'all gonna shave y'all beard for COVID? And one of our partners, he an anti-masker. You know what I'm saying? In the middle of the pandemic, he didn't want to wear a mask. Yeah. Man, Jim Jones got me saying pandemic.
Hold up. I did ask you about y'all beards.
Yeah, my nigga, you was out here. Hey, man, y'all gonna shave your beards?
But that was in
2000. Man, y'all gonna go somewhere?
What year was that?
It was last year. It was 2020.
Before anybody said any shit, before all three of y'all was like, man, blah, 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 blah.
Man, fuck that COVID shit.
I'm just asking the question. Could you just say on camera, on film, on audio, that I posed COVID to y'all before it was COVID, and y'all was like, you talking crazy?
Nah, this was the middle of the pandemic. You asked us. This was at the beginning. This was like March. You asked us if we, but by March we was on lockdown.
No, but it was before March.
No, it wasn't before March. It was in March. There was no U.S. panic until after Kobe died, after All-Star was done, and after the Super Bowl was done. Then there was panic.
It was panic.
Yeah. Literally a couple of days, like 2-3 days after the Super Bowl, it was COVID panic everywhere in America. And I'm like, yeah, so y'all made sure y'all two biggest money makers made their money.
Where's Super Bowl at?
It was in Miami.
No, it was in Tampa.
It was in Miami.
It was in Tampa.
2020 was in Miami.
This boy talking crazy, man. Dog, the last Super Bowl with Tom Brady won was in Tampa. He was the first player to play in this. Yeah.
No, that was the last Super Bowl, last December, 2020.
It was
January. It was January
2021.
January Super Bowl in Tampa.
Yeah.
2020 Super Bowl was in Miami.
Who won? Man, what the fucking camera at?
Kansas City.
You're right.
Yeah.
Who they beat?
San Francisco.
They sure did. Jimmy Garoppolo. Garoppolo.
In Miami. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? And then it was February. And literally after Kobe died and after Super Bowl, that shit, COVID came out. What I'm saying is, I was ready to get the vaccination, and then Johnson & Johnson pulled some bullshit. And then
I mean that's
Moderna said you got to get 3 shots now, just not 2. So I'm like, fuck.
They said that.
Who you calling?
Every time I call somebody, he always ask me who.
Man, ever since you called a barbecue nigga,
Yeah.
you got to announce too, you know, like, hey, this is JB from 16 Shots Podcast.
I can't just be like, blah, blah, blah. Oh, look here. You're live right now on the 16 Shots. You're live on the 16 Shots Podcast with A-Dub and James Boogie.
Say your name first.
Don't say your name first. No.
I want you to say J Boogie first, then say A-Dub.
No, A-Dub was first, man.
Wait, you want me to say James Boogie first, and we're already live? Okay.
I'm not. We ain't even talking to you. Be quiet, guest listener.
I'm so sorry. What?
Okay, yeah. So me and Aaron W were having a argument. So why I gotta say J Boogie first? Well, it's Aaron W and James Boogie.
You right. Go ahead, bro.
A comes before J, right?
Go ahead, bro.
I'm just
Let's
asking
talk
you.
to your
I'm just asking you in the alphabet, what comes first?
A comes first in the alphabet.
So why not put A first before J?
Because on the branding, James Boogie is first.
You sure?
I'm positive because I did it.
No, but look on the logo.
I did it. It's J Boogie.
So the logo is J B first or is Dub first?
How you doing, guest? How you doing tonight? How you doing?
Are you asking me? I'm doing well because I didn't know if J Big was done talking or not. So.
Story of my life.
Okay, so
who are we talking to?
We're talking to a licensed professional therapist, a life coach.
No, hold on.
Okay, well explain what you're licensed in.
Therapist. I simply have the opportunity to express a wealth of anecdotal knowledge.
Okay, but what are you licensed and well traversed ding in?
Mm-hmm.
I'm asking you.
Wait, say that again. What's the question?
I said, what are you well educated, certified, and well traversed TRABERSED in?
Spell check.
I am well versed in social and emotional learning, trauma-informed practices and engagement, as well as interventional specialist through social programs, data digging, youth worker for 15 years. All of this stuff has been field tested and third board, as well as having an extensive knowledge in alternative sex work, the representation and equality of sex workers, and and basically all the things that people don't like to talk about, I pretty much have an expert in.
She said sex workers, right?
Yeah. Okay. So
yes, there's an advocacy that should come for women who do sex work, including stripping, escorting, and bulk sex work, like clothing sales or online gratification services, all of those things that are considered sex work, and it's work, just like it would be going to McDonald's.
So what you saying?
Are you based out of Houston?
I'm sorry. Yes, I am based out of Houston.
So
I'm from the SWAT, born and raised in A.
And what
it's me. Yeah, Asian hate girl. It's me.
Oh, it's Miss Margot.
It's me.
Have you
Okay.
have you had the Deshaun Watson discussion with Ms. Margot?
Have I seen Deshaun Watson's who?
Have I? He's asking you. He's asking you. Have I had the Deshaun Watson conversation with you?
We have had a Deshaun Watson conversation, and actually, our viewpoints are not dissimilar. They're not necessarily running in tangent with one another, but they are not dissimilar.
Stop pushing the button. She is not saying big words that are not in the dictionary.
She just said.
I am allowed to be authentically myself, sir.
She said
No.
tangent.
You're fine.
She said
He
tangent.
has this thing where he hits this sound when he feels like someone has said a big word,
Look
but
here.
you're using normal words in someone's normal lexicon. How do you feel about Deshaun Watson? I would love to hear because I'm
How I
toxic.
feel about this.
The situation because I'm toxic. Apparently, I'm toxic.
So I get to be the person that answers on the panel without context of everybody else's conversation.
She didn't want to answer. Basically, what you're trying to say.
Oh, you don't have to.
Probably. Totally fine.
My thing is I don't want to pass judgment. I want all the facts to come out. I don't want to victim shame, but I don't want to accuser shame either if that's a thing. I just want the facts
See,
to
this
come
is
out.
one of the reasons why I advocate for the equality of sex work, because in other countries, sex work comes with a non-disclosure agreement as right of protocol. Okay, because sex work is illicit here in the U.S., you end up having a lot of loopholes that, from a legal standpoint, can really affect someone with social or economic position, i.e. Deshaun Watson. This may be an unpopular opinion amongst other women, but I feel he is being exploited and essentially outwardly and publicly shamed for his sexual preferences, whatever it is. We don't kink shame in a safe space, okay? But because he decided to elicit sexual activity for money in a state that does not allow that, he did what he did. But this is not a criminal suit against Deshaun Watson. It's a civil suit. So we have to keep that in perspective.
No, we do. But my partner on the other side of the room here has pretty much deemed him a rapist in the court of public
Why do
opinion.
you keep saying that
And
R
can you
word?
stop hitting the
Wait,
button?
can you say that again?
Why do you keep saying the
Can you
R
say that
word?
again?
No. So my partner over here has
Yes.
pretty much deemed him a rapist.
Why do you keep saying the R
Stop
word?
pressing buttons.
You keep saying
Stop.
He keeps telling that I'm saying the R word, but I ain't never somebody's
What?
rapist. I ain't never called nobody no rapist.
I just posted a quote from you.
No,
that
but
said
I ain't never said rapist.
He is a borderline rapist
I
at
said,
the least.
yeah, at the least,
How
he's
do
a
you get
borderline.
I need
borderline
one of
rapist
y'all
from
to
that?
talk at a time.
Well, he's playing his stupid ass sound. I would.
Okay.
I don't like when he's come. I sound stupid. My sounds are 100. My sounds are wonderful.
This has to stop.
Look, it's 2 seconds left.
Wait,
Right.
what was the comment? Can we say the comment?
Okay,
one more
I'm
time?
sorry,
Can we
JB.
reiterate it?
Stop. Jesus, like a child. No, so
What are you, hold on. There's like a whole other subversive situation that's happening here. What's going on? I want to hear this comment.
What you say? What you say? What kind of comment? What kind of?
It was subversive.
Hey, it was who?
It was subversive. It was relying on an undercurrent in the conversation.
Oh my gosh, she double times. It's not my fault. It's her. Okay, go ahead. Y'all. I'm be quiet. My mic's
I will
off.
never apologize for being a well-spoken person of color in America.
the problem is this. The problem is he has to hit this stupid soundboard every time he feels like you said a word that he hasn't heard before. You literally said economic, and he did that. Economic. And I really would unplug the aux, but his phone is unplugged. It's plugged to it.
Look, it's not that. It wasn't.
Right
First
now,
off,
right?
it wasn't economic. It was submersive, or whatever the fuck you said.
Subversive.
Yeah, that's what it was. Submersive.
So
Nick, can you spell submersive?
no, I use spell check. So
But-
SUBSERCISE.
Not you.
I was in
I-
the script spelling bee.
I'm offended. I'm offended when I said, "God," I said the word that I don't want to say, and then you responded. So that's another conversation. But can you spell submersive?
spell check.
How you gonna spell
Are
check
you
the word you
trying
can't
to say
spell?
subversive?
Oh, so you saying I can't spell?
I didn't say that.
No,
I'm just
I
saying.
feel like you saying I can't spell.
Okay, going on, moving on.
No, so what I was asking you was,
Yeah.
so he literally had a quote James Boogie had a quote.
Yes, I did.
That said, Deshaun Watson was a borderline rapist at least.
At the very least.
But my thing is this: I honestly look, if he did some weirdo BS to these young ladies, he should take his punishment.
Okay, hold up, but watch this. How many women have you told them to they can grab your piece?
Wait, I'm going to need you to reiterate this question again because this seems to be something that I want to have a very clear understanding of. Would you mind to repeat that question in its entirety?
When he stops playing this bullshit ass music.
This is a timer. I'm giving.
Don't play the timer again.
Okay, so I'm saying is Aaron W. How many women have you?
Don't press that button.
How many women have you? It's a 10-second timer, man.
Don't play the timer.
How many women have you? Not you. You're a woman, but I'm not talking about you right now. You need to chill out. Okay.
Ask the question.
I'm not. You know what? I'll turn this thing upside down. That's what I can do. But what I'm saying is,
say it. I just want to know what the question is.
Okay.
I'm gonna be in the club.
So, Aaron, how many women have you called on the phone, texted, and told them, "Hey, I'm going to show you my piece"?
As a single man. When
man.
I was single.
Yeah.
Before I'm married.
Yes.
I mean, probably every female I'm trying to holler at.
So
that's what
every
I'm trying
female.
to do.
Hold up. Now
Wait, so do I get to answer that question?
You can answer that. Please answer.
Okay, go ahead. You answer the question. Yeah.
Because your girl pulls hoes too. So understand that.
Your girl did what?
And I think, I think that it is.
Hold on. What you say? Hold on. Go back.
No. Hold on. I gotta finish.
What you say though? No. Before that, what was you saying?
Huh?
We talking about.
She's answering the question, assuming she's answering how many men have asked her the question you asked me.
Okay, so I'm sorry.
No, I'm answering the same question. Your question was, when you were single, how many women did you show your piece to? I'm answering that question.
Okay, yeah. Answer that question.
Thank you. So it would really depend on the girl I was talking to. And on top of that, probably most. I'd say most.
See? It's normal. So my thing is this.
Nah, it's not normal.
But it depends on the chemistry with the person and the exchange of information, right? We can easily say with the people, with especially women tend to exchange. We're very visual. We're more visual than men are. Like,
say it slowly. Say it slowly.
That the women are more visual than men are.
Yeah,
that's what she said.
Yeah, I want her to say it slowly.
Yeah, women are definitely more visual than men are, in my opinion, as a woman.
So this has always been my thing. If you know you're not a massage therapist, and I DM you, knowing you're not a massage therapist, and I say, hey, I would like to have a massage. I'm going to fly you out, or I want to come to you. And are you comfortable with massaging these areas? If they agree to it, explain to me how he's doing something foul.
If they agree to it, yes. But the bottom line is they're exploiting a fact that there's a loophole in the law. And they're using that loophole in their benefit. I mean, like, it's self-preservation at this point. That's why they're asking for the minimum of money. We're not talking a criminal suit, and we're talking about recruited people. I know I'm a woman, and and I'm somebody who's an advocate for sex workers and rights. But this is why I'm an advocate for policy. This is a policy issue. If we were in Nevada, this wouldn't even be a thing because there's NDAs. There's like protection against people who solicit work services because it's regulated. Because it's not regulated here, these women are using something that they agreed to. Just because they consented to it doesn't mean they can't hold him liable for doing something illegal. He's the one with the money.
But what I'm saying is that he didn't. First off, he reached across state lines.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
He reached across. He didn't grab 30 chicks from Houston.
That has nothing to do with anything. So he flew somebody in. How many wealthy men fly in a side piece?
We're not talking about wealthy men.
What do you mean? The man got $100 million contract. He's not wealthy.
What you want to do is qualify his actions by somebody else's actions. You want to say, well, he did it because everybody else did it.
I said, explain to me what's criminal.
What's
Explain to me what's criminal.
Okay, the criminal part is when he tells you, "I want you to come and massage me," and then he says like, "Also massage my dick."
Stop talking right now.
Massage my dick.
Stop talking right now.
What?
Well, I don't know if that's just a criminal act. I think the criminal act at any point is just to elicit money for sexual gratification. But I really can't speak to that because I'm not a lawyer.
I'm just saying.
What is actually the letter of the law? Because that's what Tony Bugby is exploiting right now.
I'm saying
He's using the letter of the law and weaponizing it. In some instances, some would say it's poetic justice, but this is also an evident lack of regulation in this industry that's apparent. I'm
saying that if I tell you to come massage me and massage my groin, and then I put my dick on you, then if you get
You're
mad,
saying that's criminal.
No, I'm saying that if you didn't want my dick on you, then I can be like, he put his dick on me,
and that's criminal.
And that's criminal. Now it's not. I won't say it's jail worthy. I wouldn't say that. I'm saying like you misrepresented what the fuck you would want to do. You know what I'm saying? You didn't say, "Hey, I want you to come over here and jack me off." Like, first off, let's be honest and be real.
I feel like I can't type that in my DM, but I feel like
I'm just saying. Be real though.
I can't type that in my DM. If I'm Deshaun Watson, I'm not typing "come over here and jack me off" in my DM.
Why the fuck am I flying you from Georgia to Houston to jack me off?
But you're not Deshaun Watson. You don't know what he gets off of. That could be something that he has a sexual preference.
And that's what I've been trying to tell him. It's like
the scenario might be something enticing.
But time out, boo.
Hell no, keep it 100, man. Go to jail, man.
I'm keeping it 100, bro. First off, that's not nothing to go to jail for. Secondly, there's a whole industry out there for erotic massages, bro. It's like a whole market.
But he did not contact not one single neurotic massager.
How do you know he contacted?
It's called Nuru Massage. N-U-R-U. Nuru.
He didn't contact one.
How do you know that,
bruh?
How do you know these young ladies?
How do I know that?
No,
I'm talking to JB.
I'm asking to both of y'all. Both of y'all. What I'm saying is that he did not contact women who were in that specter.
How do you know that?
Because I know
some of these women were referrals from other women.
Okay, check this out. I know that because if they were Nuru massage women, it wouldn't be a fucking case at all.
That's not true.
That's true.
That's not true.
If our whole thing was
like literally, but I think that we're arguing a moot point here, because all of this aside, what his intentions were don't matter. At the end of the day, actually, it kind of is Deshaun Watson being exploited by people. He's kind of being blackmailed, and so that sucks. They're using the law.
What? He's being what?
Blackmailed.
He's being what?
Blackmailed.
He's being what?
I'm not saying it again.
I wanted her to say it. He's being what?
Well, it kind of seems like he's being blackmailed.
Hold on. Why is it?
Really?
But why is it blackmail?
And I'm not somebody who sides with. I believe accusers, and I don't believe that these women are necessarily 100% wrong.
You're missing me.
But I also believe that
why is it?
For justice, and justice is beyond monetary.
Why is he not being extorted?
See, why do I feel he is being extorted?
No, why isn't he being extorted? Why you had a case he's being blackmailed?
Well, I think he is a victim of sideways extortion, not necessarily.
Why didn't you call it sideways extortion? Why did you immediately call it blackmailing?
Because blackmail is another term for extortion. It's a colloquialism.
Oh, so you're saying that you agree with non-Afrocentric colloquialisms?
So is this what you do when you're losing an argument? Do you go slander the person you're arguing with?
Is this what you do when you lose an argument? You grasp for straws at absurdities?
This is exactly what he does.
So what you're saying is, so all I'm asking is if you're okay with blackmail. That's all I'm asking. I'm not saying anything else. I'm saying, are you okay with the term blackmail?
You know what?
No, I didn't go to school with what? No.
If I'm given a reason.
I didn't go to school with what, who, or when. I went to school with fam. I went to school with wham, but I didn't go to school with who, what, where, or when. So I don't know what.
You know what? I
don't know what.
I've been so busy in the last 20 years.
Yeah.
Arguing with you.
Yeah.
I've never paid attention to your tactic until now.
Until now.
When you're not arguing with me.
Yes. What I do.
And when you're losing the argument or you feel like you can't get your point across.
Yes, what I do.
You just flip the argument upside down and just persecute whoever you're talking to.
It just start shooting arrows at their ass. Like,
and the fact that I'm slightly a hood nigga,
Yeah.
I fall for it and want to fight.
This is the punch me in the face part right here. This is the
punch you in the face part.
This is the punch in the face
I'm
one.
sorry.
I've always, at the end of the day, you can equate any situation to punch me in the face, right?
I'm just glad we talked to a female about it. At the end of the day, if he did some real creep shit, but see, I can't because this is what bothers me.
What bothers you?
At the end of the day, it seemed like homie only like made some poor decisions and didn't pay the right females.
Pay,
because you know you paid him. You know you paid him.
My problem is he doesn't have good friends. At the end of the day,
He doesn't.
didn't have good handlers.
He does not.
He should have had better people around him.
He does need better
No,
people.
no,
Help him
both of
control his
y'all
decisions. He didn't
sound
have real friends.
no, both of y'all sound dumb as a motherfucker.
No, we don't.
Yes, you do.
You want to know why?
Let me finish. What I'm saying is, how many times have you, Miss Margot, or you, Mr. A-Dub, called your friend and told them the way that you fuck? Answer the question, JB. Answer the question.
Ms. Margot, let me answer this
Ask
real
the
quick.
question.
I can't even give you numbers about how many times. I would say a lot.
You're
talking to a woman here. We make decisions
you call
with equity.
you hold on. So you call your friend and be like, I fucked upside down this way. That's what you do.
Are you doubting me?
I'm asking the question. Yes or no?
Yes, absolutely, 100%.
Okay, so Aaron,
That's
how many times in your life?
I've also called my friends and been like, "Yo, this was trash, bro. I really
Okay,
thought."
well, your mic is cut. A dub. I've never called you and told you anything about anything I did on some sexual shit. Yes or no?
But
yes or no?
Yes.
When have I ever said like this?
You know what? No, you didn't call me because we were together, nigga.
Yeah, but
matter of fact, if you want to keep it a beam,
my nigga.
If you want to keep it a beam,
100.
If we would have made it rapping at the Circle G's,
yes,
we both would have had a couple of these cases.
No, I would have had no cases.
Oh, I know for a fact that we would have had civil cases.
I would have never had no cases. But
and see, that's what bothers me because
I guess it's one of those situations that, right? If you can honestly and blatantly say that if you guys would have made it in the game, then you would have had some of these cases, then you can't blame the man for what he did. You can only look at the game and be like, damn, that's another step up. That's it.
See, I know for a fact that I'm toxic, misogynistic, and I probably if the difference between me and Deshaun Watson and a woman trying to get money from me, I'm broke. I don't have no money.
Yeah. And I can honestly say that I hate Aaron W. because he has hair and I don't. So, you know what I'm saying? I can honestly say that anytime that I don't agree with them, I'm not even caring what the subject is. I'm like, look at this old full-haired ass nigga. This old full-haired ass guy. He got hair. He got a whole hairline.
The problem is, look.
I ain't got no hairline.
The truth is,
fuck him.
We were young,
yes,
and dumb at one point.
Everybody was,
and we put ourselves in some suspect situations a couple of times.
But watch this. Have you ever in your life been accused of rape?
This man ain't accused of rape though, and that's what I keep trying to tell you.
No, I'm just saying. Aaron W.
Yes.
Has any woman ever told you, I feel like you raped me?
No, but no one has said he raped them.
I didn't hear the question.
He asked me, has a woman ever accused me of raping them? And I said no. But in the same breath, the women aren't accusing Deshaun Watson of raping them though.
Has the woman ever accused you of being inappropriate?
Now, hold on. There's accusing him of inappropriate sexual assault. So there's different levels to that if we're going to talk from a legality. It's just like the same thing as murder is different than murder 1, murder 2, or murder 3 that we're seeing with the Derek Chauvin case.
Yes.
There's reasons why that there's certain classifications for each offense that correspond to different type of legal ramifications. Now, with that being said, I still like at the end of the day, this is like one wrong and another wrong, and it's just turned into something that is an interesting moral dilemma, right? Because neither side is playing in this. Both sides were completely cognizant of exchanging money for sexual acts.
No, stop,
like
freeze.
both sides, there was no miscommunication of that.
No.
But what happened is
I'm gonna stop. No, I'm gonna stop you there. I'm gonna stop you
You know
there.
what? We spent our lives being exploited as sex workers. Let's make some money back off
No,
your motherfucker.
I
And
disagree.
That's what it was.
You're inferring what you feel happened. You don't know, and
But you don't know. So
yeah, I just you hear me. You don't know. I don't know. So I'm gonna dead that, and I'm gonna come to this one. I'm gonna come.
Hello, guys, you there?
Hello.
Hello.
Bug, what you do, bro?
I ain't. My hands here, my nigga. You heard that? You know what? Perfect sign.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? We hear you. Can you hear us?
Oh, man, that's wind. Oh, man, we might have to catch on the next episode or two, man.
I gotta move around. But long story short, man, appreciate you, Miss Margot, for coming on and giving her perspective. Dub, question. What album did you listen to today that you put people on? Like you don't listen to so and so? Oh, this album right here is the truth.
As in today, or just in the last couple of months?
A couple months.
I think the last thing that I listened to that I really put somebody on was more than a couple of months ago, but it was the Griselda niggas. I put a coworker or two on Benny the Butcher and Conway.
Yeah.
And once they listened to it, they was feeling it. With that being said, let me ask you a question.
Yeah, I like it.
Because I know we finna get out here.
Yeah, I'm listening.
If Slaughterhouse.
If Slaughterhouse
wouldn't have broke up.
Yeah.
If Joe Budden wouldn't have had a hissy fit with Eminem.
Yeah.
And it's funny because the same struggles that Slaughterhouse had, essentially Griselda had.
And Crocodile and Boogie and Royce.
Royce didn't have the same struggles because him and them partners.
What label are Royce's albums on? Not on Shady?
The biggest issue Joe had with being on M's label was the fact that they didn't get the push they needed. They felt like M wasn't using his star status to push their brand.
Mm-hmm.
And essentially, he thought it was a bad situation, stopped rapping, and that's why we didn't get any more Slaughterhouse music.
Mm-hmm.
Griselda dealt with the same shit. The only difference is the deal was different. For some reason, they had a 3-album deal, and it didn't matter if it was Griselda as a group or them broke up. So Westside Gunn dropped the album, Benny dropped the album, and then Conway dropped the album, and they was off. It kind of seemed like Conway still doing business with Shady. I don't know.
They all do business with Shady.
But it seems like they had the same struggles that Slaughterhouse had. With that being said, if Slaughterhouse wouldn't have had those struggles and kept putting out music, I feel like Slaughterhouse essentially would have the same, if not more, notoriety than this Griselda shit. Because Royce, Crooked, Joe, and Joel Ortiz rap better than Benny, Conway, and Westside Gunn.
Agreed.
What are your true thoughts on that?
I agree with you, man. Like Slaughterhouse is better than Griselda.
They are. They're more versatile. They can rap on more beats. I think Griselda with Benny and Conway, they found their little niche, and they're gonna run that shit in the ground until nobody want to hear that shit no more. Mm-hmm. They're gonna run that shit into the ground until no one wants to hear cocaine raps on slow beats.
But I'm always want to hear cocaine raps on slow beats.
I know. Damn. Them niggas 40.
I'm 40 too.
No, you 46. I'm 40.
What I'm saying is this, but you said, I'm 40, and I hit step backs, I Euro step, I spin move, I do everything the young players do.
You know, since you stopped yourself from saying the N-word,
Yeah.
what do you know about cryptocurrencies? And then we're going to get out of here.
I don't know nothing about it, man.
So, I don't know too much about it either.
Yeah.
And my goal is to get someone on here who can explain cryptocurrencies and NFTs a little better.
Yeah, it's gambling. I know I don't know about it, but I figured out that it's gambling.
It's definitely gambling.
Yeah.
But this young man I follow on Instagram, he has some information that he has some stuff that's informative that I like to check out. His name is Brother Ben X. You know who Ben X is? I think he's a part of the nation. I follow him. I follow Reza Islam. You know who that is?
Yeah.
The brothers have some informative information from time to time. But it's some shit called Dogecoin. In the last couple of days, Dogecoin has been kind of taking off.
Yeah, DOGE.
Yeah. So, he said some shit like, oh, if you would have invested $10,000 5-6 years ago in Dogecoin, you would have made $800,000 right now. And my thing is this.
Yeah,
6 years ago, Dogecoin was literally invented as a joke.
Yeah.
So why would I drop
$10,000
$10,000 in something that was literally invented as a joke?
Yeah.
It most recently took off because I think, and I'm like I said, I'm not an expert, but Elon Musk dropped like $2 million into it. The owner of the Mavericks said you can use Dogecoin to purchase tickets and other things within my organization or my businesses that I run. And it went to right now it's like 36 cents a coin, I think.
36 cents a coin?
36 cents a coin.
Okay, so that means how many coins I got to make? So I mean I got 3,000 coins to make $360.
I don't know how that works.
I'm saying if it's 36 cents.
It's 36. I might not be accurate, but it's like 36 cents a coin.
Okay, so that's 0.36
right
a coin. So if I get 10 coins, I got $3.
Essentially,
if I got 100 coins, I got $36.
Essentially, my initial like $40 whatever it was I bought 6 months ago.
Yeah.
And I only bought this shit because I seen who is this nigga?
That guy.
Nah, one of these like rapping ass niggas was like, hey man, get in Dogecoin right now.
Yeah.
And so I was like, fuck it. I bought like $40 of it.
Yeah.
6 months ago, and I forgot I had it.
Yeah.
And then I saw this Dogecoin shit was doing crazy numbers.
Yeah.
And so I just hopped on my Robinhood and looked, and my $40 or $30 initial investment was at like $110, $120.
Yeah.
Well,
it's tripled.
Yeah, there's some people who like I think I own like 314 coins.
Yeah.
But there's some people who 6 years ago dropped, some major money in it.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming they cashed out at like $1 million.
Yeah, so cash out and chill.
But how do you know though? How do I know? Something that was a joke 6 years ago? How do I know to drop 10 bands in it and, like
the whole thing is you gotta have ancillary you have to have money to throw away.
You do.
Yeah, so if I ain't got an extra 1,000 or 500 to throw away,
and that'd be my thing.
Yeah,
because this dude Ben X is talking to normal people who are like, oh yeah, man, if you would have invested 10 bands 6 years ago,
I ain't had 10 bands in my life.
That's what I'm saying. Who is the average person?
Yeah,
who has 10 bands just to throw in something that might do something in 6 years or might not?
Yeah.
These are normal working class, middle class citizens.
Yeah.
And then he puts up the chart like, oh, if you do this every month, that shit look cool, but you also have to live. You got to pay bills. You kind of want to enjoy life a little bit.
Yeah, it's
I don't want to eat ramen every day.
Yeah, it's a hustle, man.
It's awesome.
So, 6 shots, man.
So this is what it is, episode 16 of the 16 Shots podcast with your boy Young James Boogie
and DUBB, the Dub, the A-Dub.
You know this. We didn't tell y'all that this episode was brought to y'all. My boy sipped the whole fifth. Is that a fifth? What is that?
I don't know what it is.
That's the little bitty bitch bottle, but
God damn.
Nah, he sipped the personal of Jameson. For some reason, my boy likes the Irish whiskey, man.
Yeah, that shit gets you right, man.
And then he dabbled in this Bel Air.
Yeah,
I fucks with Rick Ross Bel Air, man. It's pretty good. The difference is I'm not mixing it with Irish whiskey first. You know, so my boy, he a little faded over here, man. But you know what it is. On Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, check us out. Check us out on YouTube. Check us out on Apple iPod, the Apple Podcast, or whatever it is.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Anchor, Breaker, Google Podcasts, iHeart. And check us out for Wednesday. Leave a comment, like us, subscribe, and we out.
Yeah.